Oh, it appears to be.
We're back. Hello, people of the internet and people we are broadcasting towards. I am Alex Kessler, your host of the MMcast stream. We did a bunch of shoutouts already, but we're just going to repeat a little bit of what's going on for people who missed it, as well as the YouTube video that'll just exist in perpetuity. So that's not a word. I said that entirely incorrectly.
Yeah.
We can why don't we reverse it since Davie was cut off. Davie, why don't you do a quick shout out and then also what deck you're playing.
Okay, hi, I'm Dave. I write things for stuff, and I'm a personal trainer. And my deck is Hot Daxos, which I built because he's a Dreamboat, gain a bunch of life, hope for the best, no Aetherflux Reservoir, no Felidar or Sovereign, no win cons, really. We're just gonna, I got up to 1,800 life last week. That was nice. So that's basically what this deck is about.
BDM?
Hey, Brian David-Marshal at Top 8 Games, Estrid, Ironic, Top 8 Magic Podcast, go.
Icons. Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully the stream doesn't quit out on us a lot and that makes everyone sad. I'm going to really quickly tweet out that we're doing this. I just wrote twitch.tv/twitch.tv, which is not ooh, we lost Davie.
That's actually an inception.
Yeah, you'll just infinite loop. Oh, he's back. All right. Come watch some Paper Magic. We got Chandra Tribal, Hot Daxos, Progenitus, and Estrid with Topic Games, Davie, and Ben Baby Media. Also me at twitch.tv. Tweeted. Cool. All right, sweet. Did all the things. Now I'm going to keep shuffling my triple sleeve deck. So, I guess I didn't talk about me. I'm playing Chandra Tribal. This is using that rule 0 to break the rules and do whatever I want and playing Chandra as a Planeswalker. I also have Secret Tybalt in here somewhere. Actually, it was the top card while I was shuffling. So those are the two main rules that I'm breaking. But basically, it's a red Planeswalker deck. Just all of as many red Planeswalkers as I can find. Bad ones and good ones. And it's not really Chandra Tribal, it's Red Planeswalker Tribal. Chandra's just in charge. She's the boss of this party that we're having. It's mono red. It's doing mono red things. It matches my mat, it matches the sleeves, it's all on theme. I triple sleeved it mostly because when I end up doing this, it's a joke, but also because it protects the sleeves underneath. These are the new Ultra Pro, not sponsored, limited edition Chandra thing, and you can't get them. You can't get more of them without buying a $50 thing. So I figured I'd protect them so that if I rip a sleeve, it wouldn't make me sad. So we are gonna get started. I'm going to do the randomizing thing. If people can do their mulliganing decisions while I'm dealing with that. We're going to hit this thing. We're going to hit randomized player order. It looks like it is Ben, then me, then Davie, then BDM.
All right, rock and roll. Oops. I will keep.
I hacked the mainframe, giving Ben first place, I guess.
So I will draw. Am I good?
Yes. Oh, I need to. So, to answer your question, chat, the Chandra Acolyte of Flame is the... as I have to spell. Also, we get to enjoy me trying to spell things throughout this experience.
Always a good time.
I was going to say, that's honestly, that's the content we're here for.
Yes.
You spelling.
I mean, in reality, what we really need is to figure out a system where someone else on the internet could look up cards and input it into spell table using magic. I guess not magic, but wizardry. But I don't think that works. So...
all right. I will draw.
Cool.
I will play this Inspiring Vantage. I will tap it for this Soul Ring. I will tap Soul Ring. I will cast a Chromatic Sphere. And also pay 2 life for this Vault Scourge. And I will go to 18. And that'll end my turn.
38, then. This is a 40 life format.
I misspoke. It says 38.
I know.
It says 38 on screen.
Old habits.
And I'm all good. Go ahead, Kess.
I'm mulliganing.
Can we just catch up to you?
Yes. Yeah.
So, Davie, take your turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll take 2 turns.
All right, I'm gonna play a Plains and then a Soul Ring and nothing else. Pass.
Nice Soul Ring on turn 1.
Makes me feel like a competent Magic player.
I mulliganed a hand earlier with Stony Silence in it. I'm sad now. I will play this Evolving Wilds and say go. I don't actually play Sol Ring in any of my decks at this point.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I hate the card.
Why?
Totally fair.
It's just like, it just makes for the most boring games possible. And like the thing about coMMander that I like is just seeing different cards. And if everyone just has this one card, I understand it'll never get banned. I understand it can't get banned, but I really just don't like it.
It's like the fetch lands of Modern or the brainstorm of Legacy, right? Where like everyone can collectively agree that it's too powerful, but it's so ubiquitous that getting rid of it just like modifies the format in a way that's not worth the change.
Well, BDM, I'll tell you the irony.
I'm done with my turn. I'm just going to go ahead and do my Evolving Wilds.
The irony is that because I took this deck from a wheel of 6, there's only one of those 6 decks that has a Soul Ring in it. It just happens to be this one.
Ah, there you go. I believe it is you, Ben.
All right. Tap. Draw. I will play this City of Brass. I will tap City of Brass and pay 1 plus Soul Ring. I will go to 37. I will cast this Trinket Mage.
He has 2 Soul Rings? This is nonsense.
Trinket Mage.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Yeah. I'll get Skull Clamp.
Mm.
And I will play a land. So let's just attack Alex for 1 with a Vault Scourge.
Wow. I've
Look,
literally done nothing.
I'm not going to go after the guy who's going to gain 1,000,000 life. That seems like it makes no sense.
That's fair.
Well, you're my co-host, so.
Yeah, like,
Familiarity breeds contempt.
yeah. It's totally fine that Ben plays Soul Ring early because Ben can't use it to cast Progenitus, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll play Skull Clamp and then I'll pass.
It's the politics of casting. The politics of feeling good.
You don't worry, guys. You have nothing to worry about with this deck. I'm literally. I mean, I'm playing Vault Scourge. There's like a Galvanic Blast in this deck. Like it's all 1v1 cards.
I am done.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, sorry. I'm fourth. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I do that literally all the time. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to spend 4, and I'm going to cast a Smothering Tithe.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Ryan.
I am not white. I need the help. Pass.
All right. All right. Let's see. I am going to play first. I'm going to play Abundant Growth on my island. Draw a card. I'm going to play Utopia Sprawl on my forest.
Did you pay for the...
I didn't pay for... I'm never going to pay for that. I don't care.
Okay, great. Mr. Orion, I am... sure, I'm winning. Yes. Fine.
What is that they pay for? A Smothering Tide?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what? You get a treasure every time?
Every time you draw a card and... Anytime you guys draw a card and don't pay, I get a treasure.
Got it.
I believe it's Ben?
Yep.
Okay.
Son, are you winning?
Play this Inkmoth Nexus.
Paint Evermore, Painting Studios, and GF.
Hi, Calvin.
My job now is
Cradle
to just say
plating.
hello to people. Ooh, that cradle plating is terrifying.
I don't like any of what's happening here.
Let's go Inkmoth Nexus, tapping, plating, to put plating on Vault Scourge.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tap the Inspiring Vantage to suit up the Trinket Mage.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess probably I've already got you once, Alex. So how much does Estrid cost to cast? 4?
4.
And you have access to 4 colors right now.
I have access to any colors I want. I have 3 mana total on the board.
All right, so I'll come at you. I'll come at you, Davie, for 3 with the Skullclam creature, and I'll come at you, BDM, for 1, 2, 3, 4,
Hey,
5,
Brian.
6.
All right.
I'll gain 6. I'll go to 44. Yep, and that'll do it.
Okay. All right. Now, thank you for the follow, Lampposter. Much appreciated. All right, so squad.
Adjust your life total down, please. You're at 39, sir.
Oh wow, you're right. I'm the monster.
Trying to cheat over here.
So squad, fam, friends, and Ben. I can kill one thing. Not a land. I can't kill a land. I don't have that in me. That's the thing to get rid of. All right. I'm gonna.
How many cards do you have left, Ben? In
I have
hand.
2 cards left.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to abrade Skullclamp.
That seems like a good call.
Could have used some cards. Okay. Skull
Hi,
Clamp
Andy.
down.
You could have actually sacrificed your Vault Scourge instead of attacking me.
I know. I should. Well, I could have attacked and then done it after. That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
I am going to play a Karn's Bastion. And
You did the abrade at Ben's end step?
I abraded at Ben's end step.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to. I drew a card, so I drew a card, so you can do the thing that you do when I draw a card. He's gone. We lost him.
Uh-oh. We lost Davie.
Thank you. I love them too. You can get them at Ultra Pro. Or they're from Ultra Pro. I guess I got them at TCG Player, but you can get them. They're cool. It comes in this. They also come with this giant deck box. This slightly more manageable deck box. And this cool life counter thing.
My lord.
It comes with a lot. It's actually like really worth it. Highly recommended. And we like accidentally previewed it. So I'm gonna play Chandra. I might be sad about it. I'm going to plus her, or well, zero her. That ends up with her being plussed, and then I'm going to end my turn.
What does the 0 do?
Put a loyalty counter on each red planeswalker I control.
Oh, right.
So it's a plus for her, but then if there's other ones, it's a plus for everybody.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I am going to. So that's.
I have the San Diego Comic-Con promo Flip Chandra in the deck that I waited in line for.
All right, I am going to spend 1 to cast a Soul Warden, and then I'm going to spend 3 to cast Runetail Kitsune Ascendant. That gains me a life off of Soul Warden, and then it'll flip. So it is now Runetail's Essence, prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures I control. And then I am going to crack all my treasure tokens for Mangara the Diplomat. And I'll gain a life. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Whoops. Okay.
Hey, like, making sure people are prepared. Inkmoth Nexus and Skull Clamp are in play. Not Skull Clamp, Cranial Plating.
Yes.
Just as a reminder.
Oh yeah, I'm very well aware. I'm doing what I can. Oh my gosh, Calvin. Please apologize to your girlfriend for me.
I will.
I don't know why you'd be worried about that, Alex. Seems like a silly thing to be worried about, like a childish thing for you to worry about.
You don't attack me with it, I'm fine. Been asked if it's been asked if only everyone is playing modern legal cards, and so far there's been 2 Soul Rings played, so probably not. And a Skull Clamp.
Yeah, that's a definite no.
I'm gonna play Soul Snare, and I'll pay the 1. But only
So
because
you can
I
pay
have
1 to exile, and you can pay 1 to exile an attacking creature, right?
Yes,
Gotcha.
and I'm done.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna sack my Terramorphic Expanse now because I hate doing stuff at the end of the turn.
Bless you, because that I have never understood why people will wait in a 4-player game for it to come all the way around and then do it.
I reserve the right to undo it if for some reason something weird is gonna happen.
Right.
Oh, sure.
But I'm just doing it now.
BDM, just so you know, I have a Smothering Tide, not a Rhystic Study, so you didn't have to pay a 1.
Oh, okay. Well, I had 1 floating anyway, so it didn't matter.
You can have it back. If
No,
it
I
was
had
useful
1
to.
floating.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, my Utopia's World taps for 2. I had an extra green.
That's right. Okay.
Ben has a Soul Ring, Davie has a Soul Ring, and Ben's Skull Clamp was murdered by it in a braid.
It was a shame. I could have used the cards.
I could have used
Yeah. I mean, Alex, like, Chandra's good, right? You can flashback a spell, so you could, like, flashback her braid in theory.
Yes.
I mean, that's real dumb. I'm not really sure why you did that and just, like, played it, because, like, you knew I could kill it.
Well,
When a braid is in your graveyard, like,
if you
that
want,
card
if
is
you want me to
right
walk
back
you
there.
through why I did it, well, it's my commander, so she can come back eventually. But B, I'd rather you attack Chandra to kill her than attack me with your Inkmoth Nexus to kill me.
I can't kill anyone. I only have 6 artifacts.
Yeah,
5.
but like I don't want 5 poison. I don't.
That's still a
I
lot.
don't need that. I don't need 5 poison on me.
Okay. I'll play this Snow-Covered Mountain.
I also have strong feelings about poison in Commander.
What are your
you doing?
feelings?
It's stupid and it should go away.
BDM, from what I can gather in the first few minutes of the stream, BDM hates everything. I could be wrong about this, but
there's just things that are perpendicular to the format, right? Like there's absolutely 0 reason poison should be 10 poison.
So it does feel like it's worth. I mean, just for no other reason than that card and Blightsteel. Like,
I think
it's just like.
I think the point of Blightsteel is if you get this, you win, right? I think Blightsteel is actually the opposite. I think Blightsteel is one of the reasons they haven't changed it, because the point of that card is to do that thing. But I think until Infect comes back, they don't need to. But as soon as more Infect cards are ever printed, they need to change it.
Because we know it'll be power creeps all hell.
We'll just know there'll be more of them.
Like every time someone wins a game with it, they're just like, ha ha. You were doing one thing, and I did this thing where I got you in 1 turn, and it's just, I mean, just you might as well play a card that says win the game, right? It just doesn't. I really don't like it.
In Ben's
there's a lot of
defense
stuff I like
here,
about coMMander.
he is playing a 1v1 Highlander deck that he modified last minute to be 5 color.
Oh, no.
coMMander
I'm
deck.
not. I mean, people play it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine. I don't criticize anyone for playing it. My criticism is that it's allowed to be in the rules. You know, that it's allowed that it is the same as playing with a 20.
Points
With
have
20
changed.
So
Yeah.
Alex, I'm going to come at you. Alex, I'm going to come at Chandra for 5 exactly.
Wow, what a monster.
And I'm going to come at you also for 2 personally, because I don't... Actually, yeah, I'll come at BDM for 2. You can soul snare if you want.
So Braden, frequent guest of the stream and host of the CDH cast, asks, is the format made worse by allowing more types of aggro decks to be stronger?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it makes it different, but I think that the thing about coMMander that's great is that everything can work, and I think I personally like. I feel like over the last couple of years we got to a point where attacking had fallen so far out of style that like everyone's like, what do you mean you attack to win? Like, yeah, that's like, because everybody got fixated on combos and alternate win cons and this that, which are great, but I like that turning things sideways is making a comeback.
I will cast
it.
a Worm Coil Engine in my second main phase, paying 1, and I'll pass it through.
Yep.
Worm Coil is done. I'm done.
Okay. Draw. Play a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx. And I'm going to pay Pia and Kieran Nalar. Gonna get mom and dad out here. Because I am playing a game about family.
Get him, buddy.
And I am done with my turn. That's it.
Okay. On tap. Okay, well, this couldn't have come at a better time. I'm going to spend 1 for a land tax. Because I kept a 2-lander and haven't drawn one since. And, because it me. And then I'm going to pay 2.
I don't
For
feel
1 point.
too bad to the person who got turn 2 Smothering Tithe. That's
I
okay.
mean, I don't feel bad for me either, but I would like to, I'd like to be able to keep playing. I cast Daxos, so I'm going to gain a life off the Soul Sister.
I'm going to join in with Carson and give you some judgy Shiva emotes.
Yeah, that's the Olivia strat. 2-lander and a Soul Ring, fucking let's go. By the way, Ben, did you play 2 spells on your last turn?
I played a Worm Coil Engine only.
Okay, cool. And you only played 1, right, Kess?
I played exactly a Pioneer. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I played 1 spell.
P and Karen? Okay, cool.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss the Mangara trigger. Yeah, I've got nothing else I can do, so I'm gonna pass.
Play Gift of Paradise on this Plains. I'll gain 3.
I guess.
And then I am done.
All right.
I'm just Brian. There's like glare, but I'm just assuming that whole pile is just a bunch of enchantments that make that land tap for a lot of mana.
This is 2 lands.
Got it.
Each with an
Cool.
enchantment.
Got it. So each land taps for 2 mana. You have a bunch of soul lands. 2 to
This
enchant.
one taps for any color, but only 1 mana. This one taps for 2 mana. This one taps for 2 mana.
Got it. Cool.
I will play the Sunbaked Canyon. I will tap it and sacrifice it. Draw a card. I will...
I need to get that cycle.
Oh, the land, the draw lands.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive right now.
Yeah, I haven't gone to a store and bought
Yeah, that's fair.
cards in 8
It's
months.
very valid.
I will...
I just saw I hadn't seen them until earlier today. The full art versions of the flip lands. They're like really pretty.
They are.
I
Nice.
am gonna get all of them.
Davey, do you have any flying blockers?
No.
And is Soul Snare only attacking you, VDM?
It is. Me or a Planeswalker I control.
Speaking of a card that I would like to be printed into every other format other than Commander, I love Soul Snare.
I will activate Inkmoth Nexus.
Ah!
Oh no. He doesn't kill you.
Actually, no, I'll do it that way. I'll do it.
Maybe? 1,
It doesn't-
2, 3,
no,
4,
no,
5,
it's-
6,
it'll-
and 6.
It's 7 right now.
7.
I'll activate it and equip plating to it. And oh, this is already tapped. That's right. And I will attack you, Davie, for that in the air. I'll attack you, BDM, with Vault Scourge and Trinket Mage. And I will attack you, Alex, with Wormcoil Engine.
A worm coil engine? That's so rude.
How many did I take?
Currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus.
Oh,
1,
hey,
so 7.
Raid! Awesome.
Seven.
Hey, Talia. Hey, everybody from Talia's stream.
7.
Hey, what's
Hi.
up?
Alright.
With exactly 69 people in her party. Nice.
Beautiful.
Hey. Thanks so much. Sweet. What was happening? Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm coming at you with a Wormcoil. BDM, I'm coming out for a total of 3. And I'm coming at you, Davie, for 7 in the air with the Inkmoth Nexus.
Alright,
With
I'm-
a plating.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take the 6.
Seems fair.
What? Where are you?
Alex, I feel like you're in the position of being our hero and trying to deal with this cranial plating.
Yeah, this is not good.
I'm going to do my best to protect the group.
Tell you what, Alex.
Okay. All right. I like
At
a deal.
the end of Ben's turn. So Ben, is your turn over yet?
I am done with my turn.
I'm gonna play Dictate of Krufix.
Ooh.
At the end of Ben's turn.
I love
So that's
that.
we all draw 2 cards.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, hold on. Have we just draw 2 cards?
No.
No,
At the
no,
beginning
no.
of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. It's
Got
a
it,
flash,
okay.
It's a flash enchantment, Howling Mine.
Got it. Okay, cool. I haven't seen that card in forever.
I love that card. I actually love that
card.
cycle in general.
Yeah.
It's cool. I will draw 1 for the turn, and I will draw 2 for the turn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. I like what you're putting around hand. 1, 2,
Save
3,
me.
4, 5, 6, 7, and I have enough to not have to discard a card. Okay. I am going to pass.
All right.
It's
How much mana do you have open, Alex?
I have 4 mana open.
It's me, BDM.
What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. I keep doing
It's
that.
okay. It's okay. I do it too. Somebody has more than 2 lands, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
BDM, do you have a deck list for your Estra deck that you can?
I never put my decks into any kind of
So no.
form. So no.
So you're just gonna have to write down what you see,
And then fill in the blanks for this.
fill in the blanks.
I mean, I don't understand why this is a pretty mediocre showing for the deck thus far, but
I think people are always excited by enchantments. I also realized I hadn't flipped you, so you've been upside down this whole time. I'm a monster. There we go. Look at that.
I have.
So for
I
people,
have grabbed
oh yeah, go
2
for it.
planes off my land tax.
Cool. For people joining, we are playing Progenitus Artifacts versus Chandra Red Planeswalker Tribal versus Daxos. Hot Daxos? He's hot. I'm assuming Life Gain might be happening. And
Well, if I live.
Estrid the Masked, which is Enchantress, doing her thing. With Davie and Brian David-Marshal and Ben Bateman, Alex Kessler. That's me.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 2 for a Knight of the White Orchid and gain 2 life. And I'm gonna go get planes, put it out.
Toman John is asking BDM, why Estrid over Tuvasa?
because I can make infinite mana with Estrid, and I can't do that with Tuvasa.
That was a very concise reason.
That sums that up.
Tuvasa is just like another Enchantress. I have plenty of those. Estrid does a really unique thing, and as your commander, it's really hard for anyone to interact with her. because once you start putting these soul enchantments on your lands, you have more than enough mana to always play her and then untap all your lands and do a lot of really crazy stuff in these turns that you can't get with. I mean, Tuvasa is just, yes, it's going to be a more consistent source of card drawing, but it is not as powerful an engine.
What do I think of the new Mangara? I think it's one of the best white cards, if not the best white card, mono white cards been printed in a long time, especially for mono white and commander.
One of the best non-white, non-smothering Tide cards.
Well, sure. I mean, Tide is. Well, but I said recently, like Kess, Tide is in a class all by itself. But Mangara, I think, is really cool. I think that them even trying to help mono white is much appreciated by us mono white players. Some things work better than others. I think some of the ones that we were excited about in Commander 20 didn't turn out to be as exciting as we thought. But all in all, I'm a pretty happy dude as a mono white player at this point over the last 9 months.
Yeah, it's been really cool, and I think it's the beginnings, right? We're in like that period where Faithless Looting was printed for Red, where Wizards was like, oh,
play my planes for turn.
we want to make Red better. We're going to start looking at cool new ways to do it. Here's our first attempts at it, and I think that's what Smothering Tithe and Megara and the new cards are. And they're going to find, like for every Duretti, there was what's the 2-mana red creature that just like exiles a card off the top of your library with prowess that everyone thought was going to be like the best thing in the planet.
Abbot of Parakeet.
Yeah. Which is like, it's fine, but it never really did anything anywhere.
Card was really good, not in Commander, but the card was really good.
Yeah.
So we're I think we're in that period. Well, and like the point of that card though, right, is like Red and White were never bad in Standard or Modern or Legacy. Red and White are bad in Commander because like White's been the best deck multiple times, as has Red over the last 4 years.
Sure.
It's just it doesn't, the way that those colors are strong don't translate well. But if you can notice what we're doing right now, we have 2 decks. We got a mono white and a mono red deck hanging out with these 4-color, 3-color, 5-color monstrosities across the table.
For the moment, because one of us is at 7 poison counters. So I'm going to go to combat.
Did you draw 2 cards, Davey?
I did. Yes, thank you.
Okay, good.
Which, thank you for reminding me too, because I always forget that trigger. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing Mangara at Ben for 2 with lifelink.
Okay.
And then I am going to definitely not slow, but they're going to stop
Zero's off is dope.
Slow the bleeding. I'm going to spend 4 and 2 more. I'm going to cast Winds of Abandon Overloaded.
So it exiles all creatures?
Exile each creature I don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for a basic land, puts it out tapped, then shuffles.
How do you spell that?
Winds of Abandon.
Winds.
Abandon.
Of Abandon. I think I was more worried that Winds had an apostrophe. We're good.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're just ramping.
All right, well, there goes my 3 creatures.
Oh, cool. Okay. Ben blocked?
No. He was he swung everything at us.
Oh, it got to
Window
Ben's
of Abandon
turn.
exiles
I just
all
wasn't paying
creatures.
attention. It got already to
All
Ben.
creatures
No.
I don't control.
Also, target creature you don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller sacrifices. Okay. Oh, so every creature that you don't control gets a land now. Okay,
Yes.
I now understand what's happening.
It's a massive path to exile.
Cool, got
Yes.
it. Sweet.
So you go get 3.
That's way better than what I. Cool. Okay.
Okay, that doesn't fix Inkmoth Nexus though. So
Sure,
if
sure,
you've
sure,
got
sure.
an answer for that,
Or do they come into play untapped or tapped?
they come in tapped.
Tapped. 1,
And I'm done after that.
All right.
2, 3. That's great. I'm happy with everything that just happened.
You're welcome.
I needed mountains. I needed land. I needed Ben not to be attacking me. What a world we live in.
I'm gonna play my commander.
Cool.
I'm gonna. there a way to do that? Hold on one second. Let me just see if there was a better way for me to do that. So if I go here and play this actually here, then play my coMMander, and then untap everything.
All right.
So what did you do before your coMMander?
I played Estrid's Invocation, copying Gift of Paradise.
Okay.
I'm gonna just.
And then you cast your coMMander. All right, so I'm drawing off of Mangara there.
4. And then I am going to cast Soothsaying.
What is
Ooh,
that?
so you can pay X at any time to rearrange the top X of his library any way that he wants.
No, I don't believe
Oh, that seems relevant in that deck.
I don't believe I've played a land this turn, right?
And for 5, he can shuffle his library.
And I am going to be done after that.
Benjamin.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that sucked.
Hey, Pope.
So, Alex, you've got the ability to kill things now, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
You can spend
did-
3
I
and
did.
sacrifice 1.
No, all of my creatures are dead.
Oh, so what mana do you have open?
I have 2 red, a Karn's Bastion, and a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx.
And cards in hand?
Like 8, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Then, Davey, you have no flying blockers.
But don't kill me.
Well, I mean, the shields... Oh, I get to draw 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ben, let me say this. I am always amenable to deals. We can certainly have a society here.
We do live in a society.
I, for example, will not be making infinite mana anytime soon. To name but one thing we should be aware of. And I am happy to leave you the hell alone for a significant period of time if you will allow me to continue playing the game.
Well, here's the thing. My deck is very underpowered, and a lot of what I'm able to do is kill people with damage and attacking. I can't do that to BDM in this manner because he has Soul Snare, so unless I have a way to get rid of it, not going to happen.
Wait, Ben, can you...
And if I attack...
Can you play Progenitor? No, you need double. Okay, keep going. Keep talking.
And if I attack Alex, if he has a removal spell for Inkmoth, he'll definitely use it. He might use it to save you anyway, but also I only get in for like 3 or 4 poison. So the only person I actually could kill right now would be you. And I'd rather, end this one and play another game rather than just like sit here and stop being able to do things once my deck runs out of power, which is probably going to happen. So, gotta be honest with you, man. Kind of feel like killing you.
Well, that
was a great film speech, man.
That was a very eloquent speech. I disagree with it strenuously, but this is America, and I will die for your right to make poor decisions in games of Magic. So,
I am playing a Great Furnace.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty great. I'll tap said Great Furnace to... Actually, no, I should keep the Chromatic Sphere for Progenitus, probably. That'd be smarter. Yeah, let's tap the Soul Ring, let's activate the Inkmoth Nexus, and let's suit up the plating. And we'll let Alex do his thing if he's going to do it. So I'll come at you, Davey, in the air.
I will Starstorm for 2.
what does that do?
2 damage to each creature.
Does that kill Inkmoth Nexus?
It is a X1.
It does.
It also kills other things. I'm not,
Okay, so there goes Inkmoth Nexus.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome. Remember this.
I absolutely
Starstorm is all creatures, right? Not just target players.
Yeah, it's all creatures. So Davey, you do have things.
Oh, right.
Damage to creatures I control is prevented.
All damage or all non-combat is what it is.
All damage that would be dealt to creatures I control.
All damage. Oh.
Good for you, Alex. Way to read the cards.
What is that card? That's relevant.
That's the flip
All right.
of Runetail Kitsune Ascendant.
Rune. Oh god, that's so many words that are going to be hard to
I'm
spell.
done. Go ahead. Go ahead,
Rune-
Alex.
I'm spelling Runetail. Is Runetail one or two words?
Rune hyphen tail.
Here it is.
R-U-N-E
There's a hyphen?
hyphen tail.
Here, look.
Oh, okay. I see it. I
Here's-
see it.
here's the card.
R-U-N-E hyphen tail. Spelling ruin like ruin. Ah, I got it. Because of the 30 life thing. Got it. Okay, and it's just an enchantment that exists. Cool. Cool things are happening, everybody. All right. Sorry, Ben, but, you were going to murder somebody, so I don't really feel bad.
Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
5, 6,
I'll
7,
just sit here
8.
with my lands and no cards in hand now.
Cool. I have these cards in my hand, and they do things. There's a bunch of creatures over there that I don't like existing. I'm going to spend these friends. But, I assume Davey's going to be nice to me and not attack me, since I did
I
save
am
his
going to be
life.
very nice to you.
I'm going to make a Koth of the hammer. And make some mana with this hammer. So I have 5 mana. I'm going to now debate thoroughly how I want to use this 5 to 8 mana that I have. I guess I could play this into that, and that's dope. I like that. That's cool. I can play this, which is just a nice little protective.
Alex, are you going to do anything that's going to prevent me from dumping my mana into my soothsaying?
No, I'm not. That's in a different way scary.
Well, I just want to look at the cards. I would basically want to Sensei's top at the end of your turn.
Right.
But if you're going to,
Well, it's not. It's
attack me-
Davey's turn before it's your turn.
Oh, yep, of course it is. I don't know why.
Okay, so I could be defensive or aggressive. I think I'm getting to the point where I need to play this. I think all of what's in play is just not good for anyone. So if that's happening, I guess I don't want to play this boy. Well, I guess I have that. I can do that. That's the thing I can do. No. We're going to have more fun and be less control-y. We're going to play, like 1 mana off for being sweet. This makes me sad. We're going to play... Kazul. Kazul of the Cliffs.
That's not.
What is it? What are you playing?
Kazul?
the
Alex,
one of a kind
it's
creature.
glared out. What is it?
Sorry. Kazul. He is a 5 mana 5/4 legendary creature ogre warrior. Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, if you're the defending player, put a 3/3 red ogre creature token onto the battlefield unless that creature's controller pays 3. We good? We okay with that one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay. Then what do I want to do here? I just have 3 mana. I feel like the answer is to play this. What's like a creature that we don't like? Ben and Brian. Is there anything under Davey's control that's problematic? I don't think there really is. I guess.
I mean,
Bengar is probably the worst.
But even then, it's like whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna just pass.
So you played 1 spell.
I played 1 spell.
Cool. I will untap. I will draw 2
Does
cards.
Bengar trigger for every spell?
Whenever an opponent casts their second spell.
Okay.
So it's second and second only.
Okay.
Yeah. I always have to reread that. So.
Yep.
All right. I am not going to land tax. I am going to play a plains. I am going to spend 4.
BDM, has anyone ever convinced you to play CDH? Is
No.
what chat is asking. No one has convinced you, or no one has tried?
No, I mean, people have tried. I'm not that interested in it. I'm interested in playing a social game of Magic. A lot of the things that I don't like in regular coMMander are things that hew a little too close to CDH, like poison damage and coMMander damage and things like that, that I just, I really just kind of want to play a long, drawn-out game and hang out with my friends, and I'm just not interested in CDH. I think it's a totally valid way to play Magic. It's just, if I want to do that, I can play Vintage, or I can play Modern, or I can play, any number of competitive Magic formats. I do play a little bit of Canadian Highlander from time to time, which is where this deck actually started.
I'm spending 4 for Well of Lost Dreams.
Great. Whenever you gain life, you can pay X and draw that many cards.
That's correct. I'm then going to spend 2 for Suture Priest. So I am gaining 1 life twice. So I'm going to pay 2 and draw 2 cards. Okay, well this works too. I'm going to spend 1 and then 3, so a total of 4 for a Luminous Broodmoth.
Sure.
Cool.
So I'm going to gain
Fan of that card.
3 life.
The engine is complete.
I'm going to spend... I mean, it's sort of irrelevant because my stuff can't take damage, but it's a fun card. I'm going to draw 2 cards, pay 2. And then... that gets me to 7, yes? 7, cool. It's all crap, but 7. And then I think I'm done.
Wait. You have an option here. That's a cool option.
What's the cool option?
You could attack me personally with all of your creatures. Since no damage can be dealt to them, I would just get a bunch of free 3/3s.
Well, that's a cool option for you.
Fine.
I don't know how cool it is for me. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna pass.
All right, end of your turn. I'm going to Soothsay for 7.
Checks out.
Sick.
Kazul, one day you'll make some ogres. Don't worry.
Well, I mean, since you were nice to me, maybe next time I'll attack you with like 1 or 2 creatures.
Yeah.
And you can have 1 or 2 3/3.
I think that's a valid, fair.
I think that's fair, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah. Why? Why?
Oh, we were talking about something earlier, and I had a thing.
Talking about CDH.
No, before CDH. Well, this is earlier, like 7 turns ago. There was a whole thing, and then someone said something that derailed us. I'm gonna look at chat.
I'll draw 2 cards.
So you can't cast Starstorm, Nykthos, Karn's Bastion, and a mountain. Oh. I don't have 2 red mana. Why don't I have 2 red mana? I had 2 mountains. Pope, earlier I had 2 mountains untapped. This is what I had.
I'm going to play Tuvasa.
I missed that earlier.
What does Tuvasa do?
Tuvasa, it gets +1/+1 for each enchantment I control, and then whenever I cast my first enchantment spell each turn, I draw a card.
I'm gonna have you lose a life from that.
Sure.
I remember what I was going to say, but let BDM do his thing.
I'm going to play Fertile Ground on my forest.
I'm gonna draw a card.
I am going to put 4 mana in my mana pool, and then I'm going to untap all my enchanted permanents.
Right.
I am going to tap another, so 4, so I have 1 floating after I play Sphere of Safety.
Mm-hmm.
Creatures can't attack unless we pay 2 for each enchantment you control.
Correct.
It's 2 for each attacking creature, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's for equal to the number of enchantments I control.
Oh, I was thinking of Ghostly.
And then I'm going to
Sorry.
play an attunement.
What is that?
It's an enchantment. I can return it to my hand to draw 3 cards, but then I have to discard 4 cards.
Ah, okay.
And I am going to be done. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 enchantments in play, so each creature attacking me
Plus 10?
requires attacks of 10.
Whew.
Sounds like no one's attacking you.
That's problematic.
That is indeed what that sounds like.
So the thing I was going to say earlier that I remember now, and I remember how it all happened, and how I got distracted, is that you brought up that why are you not playing the card you just played instead of your commander? And I was going to say that in general, this is something that Marshall is on who is our producer on the podcast, does with, he's playing Arjun instead of one of the Niv Mizzets, or the most recent Niv Mizzet in his blue-red deck. And his kind of point was, there are 8 different Niv Mizzet effects that are really good, but I can play all of them and guarantee I can draw them, but there's only one, like, Arjun, like, I draw a bunch of cards effect. And so just, like, the thing that you can't get a lot of is normally better as a commander than necessarily the...
Absolutely.
The, like, thing that you have the easiest chance of getting redundancy on, which Enchantress is.
I will play this relic, and then I will... Do I need to save this relic for any reason? Is there any, like, graveyard stuff that, like, I desperately need to not die to?
I don't have any graveyard stuff. I'm in mono white.
Well, that's not true. You have the... Yeah, you... No, wait. Davie is full of lies. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is, right? Like, you can exile things if they get killed from Broodmoth, right? That's a thing that can happen?
Yeah, you can do it in response to it.
Yeah. So there's a thing.
I mean, that's tiny. I mean, your Chandra, I guess, like...
Eats my spells?
Get spells back. And then BDM, you're playing enchantments, so probably not. I'll crack it because I need cards.
Okay.
I mean, Estrid does have a return enchantments from the graveyard effect.
Gotcha. Well, all right. For now,
I do not currently have any enchantments in the graveyard. She does have the ability to put some enchantments in my graveyard.
So
How many
all graveyards are exiled, right?
all
Ben?
graveyards are exiled, correct.
Cool.
Okay.
How many cards did you draw?
I drew 2. I drew 2 much to start my turn, and I drew another one off the relic, and I'm going to draw another one now off this chromatic sphere.
Okay.
Adding a blue.
I think
What-
chat Ben needed to draw a card. I think he's hurting on card draw, maybe.
I'm
I
glad
have
we
my
solved
cards in hand.
his.
Go ahead.
I'm glad we solved his not having any cards in his hand problem.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 of those. We're gonna play one of them, which does change a little bit of what my plan is this turn, but not a lot. I am going to remember what this card does. I think I am good. I will. So I can make 5, 4, 1. What is the how do you spell the merfolk BDM?
Tuvasa, Tuvasa.
Cool. Gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. So they are
She's an 11/11.
11/11. They're big. Cool. Everything else is relatively fine. Cool. All right. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Sarkon makes people into dragons against their will.
Mm-hmm.
You're a dragon. Let me.
Which Sarkon is it?
That's the War of the Spark Sarkon. So 3 red. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. +1 until end of turn. Each planeswalker you control becomes a 4/4 red dragon creature and gains flying. and then -3. Create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying.
Got it.
I will bring it up here. Since it is in Japanese, I actually need it anyways, so... cool. It was a hard debate on which one of the planeswalkers that are red that I wanted to use here. And then I will tap Nykthos to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red mana. And then I will play a Nevranil's Disc tapped. And a Contagion Clasp targeting the Moth.
It gets how many things?
Thank Eric Plays Magic. It just gets -1/-1.
Oh, okay.
It's just a -1/-1 counter.
Got it.
And I will plus Koth on this here mountain. It is now a 4/4. And I have no untapped mana, so BDM is protected. I don't want to attack Davie because all of his creatures can block for freeze and just destroy a mountain. And I guess I could attack Ben.
Go for it.
Which he did attack me, and he has a lot of life. So I feel like I'm going to do that.
Bottom mana and cards.
So I'm going to swing at you for 4, Ben.
Great.
And then I'm done. That's the... Yeah, until end turn. Cool. All right. And I am completed with everything I was doing.
I'll untap. I am gonna. Somebody has more than. Does any? Well, let me ask. Does anybody have more than 5 lands?
I have a significant amount of lands.
Cool. I'm gonna go land tax for 3.
Ends up land tax into the thing that puts a bunch of lands under everyone's control is good. Thanks, Eric Plays Magic, for following. Super appreciated. And
Yeah,
speaking
it worked
of
out pretty well accidentally for me, didn't it?
yeah, accidentally.
Like
Everyone who's watching, if you are not already following, it would be really appreciated if you followed. We do coMMander streams every Monday at 8 p.m. We also do arena streams and Magic streams throughout the week. This Wednesday, I'll be in the early creator stream release thing for Zendikar, so we'll be doing some Zendikar game playing on Wednesday, just throughout the day, so follow to get notified when that happens. Then do other types of streams on Friday nights, about twice a month. We'll be doing a lot of, not It Follows, what's the game? Not It That Betrays. Among Us, which is really cool. It's just way more.
Davey, are you attacking me, by the way?
Am I?
Yeah, this turn.
I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna shoot safe for 3.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'm not paying like 11 or whatever it is. I am going to play a Plains. I am then going to spend. Well, I'm going to tap my Soul Ring and then a Plains. So I'm floating 1 white. I'm going to play an Ajani's Pridemate. So that's going to trigger Soul Warden, Daxos, and Suture Priest. So I'm going to gain 3, and that's 3 counters on Ajani's Pridemate. I'm going to... I'm hanging a colorless, not a white. I'm going to spend a white for a Speaker of the Heavens. So he's a 1/1 Vigilance Lifelink. I can tap to create a 4/4 white angel token with flying. I can only do that if I have at least 7 more life than my starting total, and only anytime I can cast a sorcery. I'm going to gain 3 life.
Oh, I didn't activate Sarkon on my turn. Cool.
Did you want to?
Yeah.
What would you have done?
I would have made a dragon. I'm going to make a dragon. He's at 2. Cool.
Okay. And then...
The Zuko's a dragon.
I'm going to go to combat.
Do they ever tell you why? Oh, no, I have an Iroh token somewhere. Keep going.
I'm going to swing...
There we go. Dragon of the West.
It's little now, but that's also the biggest thing I have. I'm going to swing the Broodmoth and the Mangara at Ben for a total of 4.
All right, cool.
I'll gain 2 from Angara. 7. I am gonna spend 2. I've wasted that mana. And draw 2 cards. I'll just because I drew it, it's not really that relevant. I'm gonna cast the Ozolith.
Ben's like
And
secretly playing guitar in the background and not and just jamming out.
I see that.
Just muted, just listening. You know, don't have much to say. I'm just sitting
Are you
here.
playing it to
Okay.
like the beat of our conversation, or are you just playing something else?
I'm just playing something else.
Okay.
I just figured I was, you know, taking it. I'm not doing anything over here, so I don't have much to add at the moment. Unfortunately, I'm drawing a lot of lands, so.
I'm gonna go to discard. I'm gonna discard a new Benalia and a 4 planes, and then I'm done.
All right. I am going to draw 2 cards. I am going to cast Sterling Grove.
It's a good one.
I'm going to draw a card.
So all of your enchantments have hexproof,
Correct.
and you can then sacrifice it to find an enchantment.
Correct.
Cool.
I am going to sacrifice it to go find an enchantment.
You don't say.
What is Estrid's ultimate? I guess I could just reveal her. You're good. You look for a card while I reveal her using the power of technology. Put the top 7 cards of your library into your yard. Return all non-aura enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then do the same for aura cards.
You scared me when you said non-aura cards. I'm like, I've been cheating. Oh, wait. It's
Yeah.
It's
just
worded really
phrased
weird.
weirdly.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because they want you to be able to like get enchantment creatures
Yeah.
into play that then
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
right.
I'm gonna put Oblivion Ring on top of my library. I'm gonna draw 3 cards with attunement. 1, 2, 3.
It's interesting that she is not from Theros, a set that is enchantment themed and has a lot of mask stuff, but is mask themed.
I'm gonna discard 4 cards, including Oblivion Ring, attunement, and copy enchantment. I'm going to ultimate Estrid.
There we go.
1, there's a ghostly prison. You see it approach the second sun, a forest, a mana reflection, a sanctum of eternity. That's 1, 2, 3,
We
4,
are in
5,
Oh, I
and
no
I
longer
go
am going
tutor.
to feel bad.
and a forest. And then, so this will all come back into play. So, mana reflection, ghostly prison, copy enchantment. I gotta decide what I want to do there. Also, I'm sorry, Oblivion Ring's gonna take out Nevernal's disc.
That's yeah, that's something that happened.
I mean, I was not excited about that card, you know.
Well, you're very far ahead. I don't know if I would have felt bad.
So my copy enchantment is going to be I guess a second copy of Mana Reflection?
Oh, sure.
Oof, oof,
Sure.
oof.
This is great.
Big oof.
I'm gonna draw 3 cards with attunement. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. I gotta discard 4 cards. I'm gonna discard New Horizons, Forest, Tropical Island, and Carpet of Flowers. I am going to play Sarah's Sanctum. I am going to play my coMMander. I have infinite mana floating. So, Jesus. Okay, so this is 8. This is 4, so that's 12. This is another 8, that's 20, and then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is 14, 28, 56. I'm going to cast Nexus of Fate.
Sweet.
So I have 49 left.
All right. So do you just win this turn? Is that how this works?
I don't know. I am going to Soothsaying for 49 when I'm done shuffling.
Okay.
What is it that you're looking for?
5, 6, 7.
Does Mana Reflection actually double or just add
Yes.
+1 mana?
Yes, and if you have 2 of them, it doubles, and it doubles that.
Right,
So
right.
if he has something making 4, it doubles to 8, doubles to
37,
16.
Cool.
38,
Fun.
39,
Yeah.
40. I have 9 more to look at.
There we go.
Oh, okay, that one's good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think I can actually just win next turn.
Cool.
On my next turn, which I get to take. I have Words of Wind. I have another another Nexus of Fate, so I can basically just set up a Words of Wind combo where I'm gonna constantly pick up my coMMander, replay it, make a bunch of mana, and then everybody's going to have to return permanents to their hands each cycle that I do that.
Well,
Yeah.
so wait, but we have 3 turns till we get there, right?
What's that?
So we have 3
No.
turns. Then once we get to,
I
your
have an
turn, we
extra
lose.
turn coming up.
Oh, you have an extra turn right now.
I think he can make sure we never
oh.
get another turn, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
All right, I'm willing to scoop.
Yep, I think that's correct.
Sorry, unless Ben. Yeah, no, there's no way. Okay, Ben, you don't have a way to kill O-Ring at some point.
No, I have
Yeah.
5.
I'm not gonna let the turn. I don't think I'm gonna let the turn.
We're never going to
And-
get a turn.
Fair.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I was more if he didn't have infinite turns. Did I even have a chance of stopping what was going on?
If it got around to me, I might have been able to do something, but
I would have been able to
probably
relic
not enough.
in response to something. Oh, you're literally sleeved backwards, card. Okay, I can sack that. Would have gotten mobilized district, so no. Okay.
So yeah, the important card in there for me is Words of Wind. So there's 2 infinite engines in the deck. One is Words of Wind. So I was gonna get put an Enchantress and an Enchantress's Presence on top with a Words of Wind under that, and that's gonna just let me go off.
Got it.
Are we gonna play another one, or are we done?
Yeah, we can play another one.
I'm doing another one.
Yeah.
So I'll grab another deck.
I'm gonna grab another deck as well.
Me too.
Okay. Yo, people of the chat. I can play Malphagor. I can play Kess Crimes. I can play Geist of Saint Draft. All of those cards are probably appropriately at the level of what we're trying to do. Which one of those would you like me to play? While people get their decks.
So I have the option of playing Sidisi Spawning, or I could try to see how my sealed coMMander deck fares against grown-up decks in the real world.
Okay.
Do that one just because I'm curious to see how I'm curious to see if it's one of those things where it does better than you think it does, just because.
Right. That's where I'm at is with it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got some powerful. I don't. The problem is, I don't think it has the early game to, just it doesn't have any kind of like insane opening draw. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
But I'll give it a try. It's a Yara.
Hey, give it a whirl. What's the worst that can happen, huh?
I mean, I'll lose and then I go to bed. It's 3 hours earlier here. That seems fine.
The stakes couldn't be lower.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got conflicting. Okay, we have a Malfagor versus a Geist. Chat, I need help to decide between those two options.
Oh god damn it.
I do still have the Naya Ox plus the Marath. I still have Marath, but I think I'm trying to play it a slightly. I may have powered it up a little bit too far. All right, we got second Malfagor. All right. Cool. That was the one I was already shuffling, so that makes life a little bit easier. He's a big, angry dragon demon. He's got so many creature types. And so many arms. It's like it's related somehow, maybe.
I've never seen a Malfagor deck either, so this is kind of exciting.
Malfagor.
I'm switching over to Sig.
So it's interesting. Me and Michael both have Michael like off and on has a Malfagor deck. So it ends up that the like pre-release promo version of Malfagor is his birthday. So he has it and has made it once off and on, but then like takes cards and puts it somewhere else. But we take very different attacks at it. His is, I want to beat people down with Malfagor, and I'm going to try and do that as quick as possible. So it's like it's more commander damage, board control tempo-y, I guess. Mine is, we got two Geists. Oh, we got two Geists, two Mouths. Now we're talking about Malfagor. We gotta
go with Malfagor. You already put
All
it.
right.
It's official in spell table. That's
true. That's true. You lost to the. People can hear you. Hi, Whitney.
Hi, Whitney.
Everyone
Hi,
says
Whitney.
Yeah.
We got to follow.
So
It's like
I know I
barely
talked to
audible.
Alex about this. Davie and Ben, do you know what this seal deck commander thing has been about?
I do because Livy. I live with Livy and her husband, so
Okay.
I've heard all about it, and it seems very interesting.
Yeah,
What
it's
is it?
been, super fun. So basically, it's a sealed box league where you open a box of expansion or core set boosters, and you build a commander deck from those cards.
Okay.
You're playing in a league against people with similar decks. Each week, you get to add 6 packs from an expansion or core set you have not previously opened. And that's your card pool. So it's very much like when you start playing Magic with a social group, and you sort of have these restrictions on how many cards people can buy, and you actually get really excited when you open a rare, and it's good. It's like, I opened a Torrential Gear Hulk in my Kaladesh packs for this week, and I was more psyched than I've been about opening a Magic card since I opened Shivan Dragon in Unlimited.
I saw
That's
that.
amazing.
Thanks for the
That's
follow,
really cool.
Candy. Or Kanjai. Yeah, it sounds really good. There was something I was doing. I was in the middle of it.
And but it's commander or it's 1v1.
It's Commander. We're playing 4-player games. We've been using them on Spell Table. We've been playing on the RC channel. We've been playing on Spell Table on various people's streams. And,
It sounds really fun.
Yeah, and we're going into week 4, so there's like now it's like a box and a half is the card pool, right? 18 packs have been added, and the decks have been pretty credible. I mean, like I'm gonna get stomped here, but
Who's your commander?
My commander is Yarok the Desecrated.
Oh, so you're the big 9, he's the 9/10 or whatever, 9/7?
No. He's 3/5 Death Touch Lifelink, and then he's like a harmonica, panharmonicon. If a permanent entering the battlefield would cause the ability of a permanent I control to trigger or activate or whatever, you get to do it twice.
Sweet. Okay, that's cool. So you build like lots and lots of ETB stuff.
Well, I mean, not as much as I would like, right? With with the limited amount of packs, but yes, yeah, that's certainly the goal.
That sounds really fun, Alex. That sounds like a blast. We should do that.
Yeah, I'm down. I would be really down.
Can I use Ultimate Masters?
No.
You can do whatever you want within your playgroup.
Yeah, the playgroup has to allow.
We did not want to use like crazy prestige product.
Just a small FYI. BDM and Ben, can you reset your life totals? And Ben, can you change your commander to be the correct one?
Yes, I can. I just took a mulligan, so I'm going to a second.
Cool. I have
Are we
to do that.
re-rolling, or are we just going in the same order?
Well, we're gonna reroll. In fact,
Okay.
I will do that as I speak.
I am now playing Dirty Sig.
All right.
Nope,
so
not
it is
clean.
me,
Still going
then
last.
Davie,
This is
then Ben,
nonsense.
and BDM. I can.
Nonsense.
I think that's a. I
Oh,
think-
it's fine.
okay.
I don't care. I just like complaining.
That's fair. As a Jew,
I
I can
love to
appreciate
complain.
that. That is the pastime of my people. This hand is good. Cool. All right, that's cool as well. I will. Are we good? We keeping?
Yep.
I'll draw a
I
card.
have gone for my mulligan, and I will.
Love
kind
to
of bad too.
see it.
My deck is underpowered. Just keep it.
I'm mulligan to 6. I had a preordained in 6 lands.
That's a little rough.
I'm gonna go and do the thing we did before. Right, Ben. Everyone else is good. Cool. All right.
Yep.
Just catch up. Shuffle faster. I'm going to. Yep. I'm gonna play a buried rune, and then I'm going to play a now spell bomb. Graveyards.
Sounds good.
Beware. I am done.
Okay, I will draw.
Cool.
I'm gonna play a Temple of Mystery. I'm gonna scry. It's gonna go.
While taking your early turns, also feel free to describe what you're doing with your deck and what it's
Oh
about.
yeah, it's gonna go to the bottom. So I'm playing Riku of Sea Reflections. It's a spell slinger and clone copy hybrid, leaning more toward clones. This is one that I like. If it goes well, it's hey, your deck looks really cool. I'm gonna play it too. But sometimes times get tough, and you got to just go for 4 Biovisionaries or 23 Niv-Mizzets or weird stuff like
Sick.
that. So
I love Biovisionary.
I got-
That's awesome.
the Biovisionary combo was fun the first time, and then I did it like 3 more times, and I felt dirty. But the 23 Niv-Mizzets was a masterstroke, and maybe my finest Magic moment ever. I'm done, Ben. You can go whenever you're ready.
Draw here. Play Cavern of Souls. I will call Rogue. Pass the turn.
Forest go.
Woo! Thanks, Sam the man.
I believe it is your turn, Alex.
Oh, I'm untapping. I'm drawing a card.
You totally knew that.
I'm gonna play Bloodstained Mire and then Goblin Engineer, fetching with the Bloodstained Mire, and I'm gonna just do that. I think I'm getting a thing that does damage to me because I do not know if I have the dual land in here anymore because I only own 1. Oh no, maybe I own 2. This might be one of the ones I own 2 of because they are not that expensive on the scale of dual lands, which is an expensive scale.
Certainly a gilded scale.
Nope, we're good. I take 3. I get a Blood Crypt, original Blood Crypt, given to me Chris Hare, and then I have to find an artifact to put in my graveyard. But then I'll be done.
Okay. On tap. I'll draw. I'm gonna play an island, and I'm gonna tap 2 for a Gruul Signet that I dropped on the floor. There it is. And then I'm going to pass.
I will draw. I play this Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, and I will cast Sig, and I will pass to you, BDM.
Okay. I will play Season of Growth.
Put Crucible Worlds in my graveyard.
I'm done after Season of Growth.
Oh, cool. Okay. Shuffling.
My turns are fairly straightforward
It's fair.
for now.
Alright, cool. Tap, draw for the turn. That is a spicy boy. I will play a Mind Stone, and then I will play a Rakdos Carnarium, returning Buried Ruin to my hand. And I will end the turn. Good, clean, slow magic, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to play a Firelit Thicket.
That's fire. And lit.
And also thick.
And thick.
Um,
Wow. How many Buzz millennial words, or I guess Gen Z words, can you put on a card?
really, right? Like, who would have thought? Just occurred to me just now. All right, so I'm gonna tap my Temple of Mystery to pay for Firelit Thicket, which is gonna make one of each, and then I'm gonna remember that I can't do math. Hold on. Aha! Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
I'll play a Rune Chanter's Pike. No attacks, no equips. Miss the land drop. Pass to you, sir.
Alright. I am going to play an Island Swamp. Because they're right. You have Urborg in play, so everything's also a swamp. Scuttlemutt. And then I'm going to scry once for Season of Growth. I want that. No, I'm going to put that on the... I'll leave it on top. I'm done.
Okay. Draw for the turn. Play Buried Ruin. I will play a Gilded Lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will be a little sad, but pass the turn.
Okay.
Mostly the sadness is that Goblin Engineer and Nil Spellbomb need different colored mana to make that work.
Yeah. I'm going to play a Mountain.
What do you want to do?
I just want to be able to use Gilded Lois to Nil Spellbomb, pay the black on Nil Spellbomb if I sacrifice it with Goblin Engineer. I can't.
I see.
It's just
I'm making
a small
one of
sadness.
each with the Firelit Thicket, and then Thrall with the Signet, and then my island to cast Riku. And pass.
What's the power toughness on Riku?
He's a 2/2.
Okay.
All right, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, it's one of those games. I'll cast this Mind Crank and pass the turn.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will draw a card.
I don't like that.
Play a Forest Swamp. And I will play my commander. I will play Yarok the Desecrated.
So to remind everyone, it is a 3/5 Death Touch lifelink. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of your permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
And actually, that happens right now because I get to scry twice. 2 instances of scry 1 off Season of Growth. I'll leave that on top.
Cool. I will untap. You guys are having really quick turns. Ooh. Oh, I didn't do the thing. That's fine. Okay. Fine.
Do the thing. That's fine. No one cares.
No. Now I get to do it now, and I get to draw a card. I'm going to play Ugin the Ineffable. It's
pretty good.
It's the small Ugin. That's not it. That's a.
What is his static again?
Colorless spells cost 2 less.
Yours, right?
Yeah, mine, that I can.
I assumed, but I always like to.
And then it pluses it manifests basically, and then it -3s to destroy a permanent of a single of more than one or more colors.
Got it.
Okay, so now I am in a world where I would like 1, 2, 3. Not enough. Okay, I will pay both. I'm going to use Goblin Engineer to sack the Spell Bomb to bring Crucible Worlds back into play, and I will draw a card off of the Spell Bomb going into the graveyard. I'm going to then play Bloodstained Mire, fetching to grab a Swamp or Mountain. I think I want a Swamp. Ooh, or Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can do one or the other. I'm gonna get a Mountain because I'm good at Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm doing this correctly. I guess I will. There's no nothing in play is scary. Your rock's fine. I'm gonna let you do. You guys are doubling a lot. Ben's a little terrifying, but he doesn't have any lands, which makes me less terrified of how terrifying Ben could be. And then I'm going to plus Ugin, manifesting that card. He's at 5. And then I am going to play a Pirate Spell Bomb. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Well, that sure was a whole lot of things.
That's the Malfagor. He's making a machine. Look at this machine he's made.
It's quite a machine. I'm going to draw. Okay. I'm going to... it's because I'm missing land drops now. I am going to tap my Firelit Thicket for 2 green. Right? Wait, hold on. For red green.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah. So that green, and then I will tap the Signet for red green. So I'm going to use the 2 green to cast Farseek, and then I'm going to use one of those red and this blue to copy it. So I'm going to go get 2 islands, put them out tapped. And that is my turn. So, Ben, you are up.
You don't want to attack Ugin there?
Oh, well... Oh, maybe I do. Wait, what does that spell bomb do? Alex?
He can sack it to do 2 damage if he pays red.
Which he has, so he's going to eat my Riku. So then pass.
Okay.
All right. Nobody has lost 3 life in the last 2 turns, have they?
Nope.
No.
Hello, Michael. Welcome to the show. Yes, we have a Mind Crink in play. And I'm playing your boy.
Land.
Just going to bring Mind Crank up so everyone knows what's going on with the Mind Crank.
Nothing good.
Cranking minds.
Yeah, let's all just pass the turn. I play a Bloodstained Mire and I pass the turn.
Thank you, Squandered Resources, for the follow. Super appreciated. Oh, it's not.
Also a sweet card.
Yeah. Mines are a crackling. Can we get a Mind Crank altered to just be Cracklin' Operan cereal?
You could do anything you put your mind to.
I feel like that's a possibility here. Mike's like, what? BDM, it is your turn.
Oh, it is my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yas.
Okay. So, let's see. I feel like that. I feel like that card is a problem. The Ugin.
It is.
I disagree.
I'm gonna play Dread Presence.
I don't know what that is.
Dread Presence. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under my control, I choose one, I draw a card, and I lose 1 life. Or it deals 2 damage to any target, and then I gain 2 life.
Okay.
I'm gonna play an Island Swamp and have 2 triggers. Oh, first, before I do that, I have 2 triggers off Season of Growth.
Oh my. Dread Presence is a 3/3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Push that. Keep that on top. So play my swamp. I need to see Alex's board here. You have a manifest?
I do have 1 manifest.
I will deal 2 to your manifest.
Okay.
And 2 to Ugin.
Okay.
What does the Goblin Engineer is just going to keep bringing stuff back from the graveyard?
Yeah, it's a sacrifice an artifact, return target artifact
Okay.
for a mana cost 3 or less.
I'm gonna Rabid Bite Yarok, and your Goblin Engineer. I'm gonna draw a card off of Season of Growth because I've targeted one of my creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna gain 3. And then Yarok is gonna attack Ugin.
Okay. All right. I see how it is.
Remember when BDM was all like, "I'm gonna get stomped."
I mean,
Those were good times 10 minutes ago.
this was a turn where I'm able to do something
Yeah.
that requires someone else's Ugin for it to happen.
I guess that's it. Okay. All right.
I mean, or
yes.
someone else's Yawgmoth. I mean,
Urborg. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I
All
am,
right.
I am done after that.
Okay.
Oh, I gained 3 again, so I'm at 46.
Alex is now reconsidering his life choices.
Just, I know who my friends are. Play another Urborg.
So not letting you have the Goblin thing and the Planeswalker is me being not friendly. I mean, I'm not being friendly to you, but I'm certainly being friendly to Davie and Ben.
That's right, and we appreciate
and
it.
BDM, you killed things, right? Nobody lost life though.
Yeah, nobody lost life.
I'm going to play I guess I can play that for less. Or what do I want to do here? This is actually pretty bad for me right now. I could do that.
So what happens if I lose life, Ben?
If any player loses 3 or more in a turn, I draw a card end of turn.
Oh, okay.
Sig.
I guess I don't play this Urborg. I played Bloodstained Mire. I changed my mind on that one. I'm going to play this Bone Miser. 4. And then I'm going to play Trading Posts.
What does Bone Miser do?
Bone Miser is 5 mana 4/4. Whenever you discard a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever you discard a land card, add 2 black to your mana pool. Whenever you discard a non-creature, non-land card, draw a card.
Got it.
It is the guy on the 2 mana discard enchantment that the community made.
Got it.
So he's doing it for me versus that, which when you guys discard, I get the thing, right?
Got it.
So
I believe the card you're talking about is called a Waste Knot.
yeah, that is the card. Bone Miser. Bringing it up here. Cool. So spooky. All right, and then I am not gonna use because I can just make 2 mana that way. 2, 3, 4, so not enough. So yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'll crack
Okay.
the Bloodstained Mire in a turn. Oh wait, it goes to you, not me. My
I mean,
bad.
you could do it if you want and just be done with it.
Yeah. I would rather you did it now than actually at the end of Davie's turn.
Draw.
It's actually reactive, so I'll have to wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna. If you're asking, am I gonna do anything to you? No, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna have any effect on you. if that helps you at all. I'm going to tap the Firelight Thicket for double green. That and that. I'm going to cast a Seaborn Muse.
Like a boss or what? I'm going to tap my lands any direction I feel. I'm going to even untap them in maybe different directions. You're never going to know. What's happening? Oh, Seaborn Muse is in play. That's a fair card.
What? Ugin was perfectly fair. And I'm sure Seedborn Muse will end up with the same treatment. That's it.
All right, end of turn. Doesn't matter now. I'll crack the Bloodstained Mire. I'll put a blue-black land into play. Untapped. It will be a duel. I will flash in a Nimble Obstructionist. Any responses?
This is all on my end set?
Yep.
As much as I would like to be part of the left tappers faction, I'm a chaos tapper. These are going in different. Let's see. Did I even successfully tap these all in the same? I did. I'm proud of myself. They're going to be tapped in different directions. Don't worry.
What does Nimble Obstructionist do?
It's just a 3/1 flying bird wizard. It has an alternate ability, but that's not what I'm using it for.
Nimble Obstructionist is a it can counter target activated ability.
Got it. Oh,
only when you cycle it.
When you cycle it.
Yeah. I know that one. Okay.
Draw. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. Who can't block a flyer?
I can't.
I can't.
I can.
BDM, you're at 46.
I can Pyrite Spell Bomb the flyer.
BDM, you're at 46. That's correct.
I am at 46.
Let's bring you to 43 then. And I'm gonna cast. Can't cast that, so I'll tap a blue here. I'll cast Preordain.
Mm-hmm.
Scry. Man, that's sort of astonishing. I guess we'll go scry like that. Draw. Tap 2. Cast this Talisman of Dominance. And then I'll tap 1. 1 black for Talisman of Dominance. Imperial Seal. I'll lose 2. I go to 18. Or sorry, 38. And I will search for a card and put it on top. And then I will end my turn and draw 3 because of the Sig trigger.
Sig is what, a 1/3?
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
All right. Draw for the turn. Okay. I will play a Swamp. It's a double swamp. I will lose 2 life and draw 2 cards. Thanks to Dread Presence.
And when you lose 2 life, you mill 2 cards
Okay,
because of my crank.
sure. I mill Gravedigger and Hassep Oasis. I will pay 5 mana.
I'm back. I'm gonna fetch
And I
while
will
stuff
play-
is happening.
I will play Cavalier of Thorns. I get 2 scries. Oh, that might be good. No, I don't want that now. Okay, I'll push that one. I'll push that one. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reveal Island, Swamp, Drawn from Dreams, Cavalier of Night, and Silver Moat Ghoul. I will put a Swamp onto the battlefield. I will. Anybody want me to kill anything? I can do up to 4 damage to something and gain 4 life. Oh, I missed 4 life gain last on the turn I played. I used last turn.
Davie's not necessarily doing anything terrifying, but Seaborn Muse in general is a scary card.
Yeah. All right. I'll kill Seaborn Muse. I'll deal 4 Seaborn Muse.
Is that with?
That's with Dread Presence. I get to deal 2 damage to any target and gain 2 life.
And how are you doing it twice?
Because I have Yarok, so it triggers twice.
Oh, wait. I thought Dread Presence was already out.
It is. Every time a swamp enters the battlefield.
Oh, because it's the landfall. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Oh, okay. In response, though, I'm
Yep.
going to spend 1, 2, 3.
And I still have
4.
another Cavalier activation to resolve.
Yeah. I'm going to cast a stunt double as a Yarok. And then I'm going to copy it with Riku. And the copy is going to be a Cavalier of Thorns.
Okay.
And well, how big is the Cavalier?
5/6.
Cavalier of Thorns. And it's look at the top 5.
Yep. Put a land in play, the other 4 in your graveyard.
What is Cavalier's death trigger?
When it dies, you can exile it. If you do, put target card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Cool.
Okay, I hit 1 land. Does that come in tapped or no?
It comes in tapped. Yeah. It's one of the. You can pick 1 land from among the 5.
Got it. I'm discarding a Double Vision and explore a Growth Spiral and an Elder Garderoth, which really hurts. And I fucked that up because I should have copied the Cavalier first and then Yarok, so that Yarok was there when the whatever. And then Seaborn Muse dies.
Okay. Now I'm going to resolve my second Cavalier trigger. I reveal Forest, Desert of the Mindful, Shared Summons, Torrential Gear Hulk, and Sky Scanner. I'll play Desert of the Mindful. I will... so I gained 4 life there, so I'm at 49. I have 5 cards. I'm going to draw 2 cards and lose 2 life. Off of that second. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I guess so. I already did it. All right, 47. Then I will pass the turn, and because I gained more than 3 life, Silver Moat Golem is Ghoul is going to come into play, tapped at the end of my turn.
And because you lost 4 life, I draw a card.
Sweet.
My
Oh,
turn.
and then I scry twice for the Ghoul.
I got a mountain.
Oh, and you got to mill 2 more off the Mind Crank.
Okay, mill, and then scry. I'll push that one, and then scry.
It's whenever you lose life, Mind Crank?
I'll push one.
Yep.
Alright, so I lost life for the fetch, so I milled a Vault of Whispers. And then I'll draw. For the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the land that I will have. Alright, so Vault of Whispers. 2, play Mirror Retriever. I
Should put my
will.
artifact 8 in. I mean, my graveyard 8 in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's for that. So I can play 1. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will play Sly Requisitioner. It's a 5 mana human artificer 2/2 improvise. Whenever a non-token artifact I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I create a servo.
Sweet.
It's a 2/2. 3, 4, 5, 6. I will. Oh, I guess before that, I'm going to sack Pirate Spellbomb to draw a card. I make a 1/1. And then I am going to. I guess I could have done. Sorry, I'm gonna undo that a second. I'm gonna use Trading Post to do that instead of its own ability, so I draw 2 cards, which is cool. Everything else is the same. I just have a secondary tapped thing. I'm gonna pay 6 mana to cast Malfagor.
What does Malfagor do again?
Malfagor is a flying 6/6. When it enters the battlefield, discard my hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature for each card discarded this way. I
How many cards
have
do you have in hand?
5 cards in hand.
So we all will lose all of our creatures?
Yeah, and BDM disconnected.
It's a shame that Seaborn Muse is gone because I could have stopped that, but oh well.
Is it a shame? I mean, like,
For the rest of us, it is.
yeah,
Not for you, I suppose.
you guys celebrated so much when Ugin died. So BDM, I cast Malfagor. I'm discarding 5 cards, so everyone sacrifices 5 creatures.
I'm gonna sacrifice Silvermote Ghoul and draw a card.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can't do the Cavalier trigger on a token, right? Because it never makes it
No.
to the graveyard.
Well, then it
Yeah,
would
I
go
mean,
on the
just-
top of your deck, which doesn't exist.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Duh.
So I discard a creature, which gets me a 2/2 zombie. I discard a sorcery, which will allow me to draw a card. I discard a land, which makes me 2 black mana. I discard Lotus Bloom, which lets me draw another card, and a Silent Arbiter, which makes me another zombie. I don't know what this is. Did I make a token? Oh, I did. Did I make a token at some point?
I believe so.
Oh, right. I
mean,
made
yeah.
it off. I made it off the slide requisitioner. Okay, so I have 2 zombies, and I'll figure out tokens in a second because I have better ways to represent that. And I have 2 black mana, which I think I'm just gonna let go away. I don't think I have anything that I want to do with it. So then I let that go away, and I end my turn.
All right.
Good turn.
That is a problem. My man is a mess. I'm gonna draw.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the Ketria Triome tapped. So I have.
I think I have. Okay, cool. This Myrrh is going to be a servo. Sorry, Iro. And then this zombie token is going to be the zombie token pile. Cool.
I'm just gonna spend 7, I guess, and cast Riku again.
All right. Done?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm going to tap blue, blue. Blue, blue, colorless. For 3 wishes. So I exile the top 3 until the beginning of my next turn. I can cast those cards or play those cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's astonishingly bad luck.
It's amazing how often that manages to happen.
You know what? Actually, I'm not even gonna play the Shizo. I think I'm gonna discard the Shizo and play this Mox Diamond from my hand. Oh no, I can't even do that. I'm unable to do that. It's not in my hand. I can't discard it. It's exiled. Okay, so then These two are also exiled. Face down. Got it. So these will be face down until the beginning of my next turn. And yeah, I'll pass the turn. That was a horrifically bad 3 wishes.
Let me put that into here.
Okay. I will play Leyline of Anticipation.
That's a card.
I'm anticipating great things. All right, I will untap. I will draw a card for the turn. Huh. Yeah, okay. That's so hard. Okay, 4 mana, play that. I can then...
How many cards do you have now?
In my hand?
Alex?
In my hand?
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
I guess I could do attacks first before I... Well... I can discard that to just gain life. Seems unfun. Yeah, I'm gonna trading post. I'm gonna pay Mind Stone. I'm going to sacrifice a creature to return target artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to sacrifice Mer Retriever, so I get to get 2 artifacts. I'm going to sacrifice Spell Arbiter. Or I'm going to get back Spell Arbiter and Pirate
Spell
Spellbomb.
Arbiter is 1 spell per turn?
Only one creature can attack per turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Basically, and only one creature can block. And then I'm going to attack with Malfagor. Oh, and I get a zombie or a Mer token. I'm going to attack with Malfagor and 2 zombies. I'm going to attack BDM with the zombies and Ben with the Malfagor. Gonna keep
I'll take 4.
Ben has taken
Actually, hang on.
6. Okay.
No, wait, hang on. I'm not taking it yet.
Cool.
I'm actually gonna flash in an air elemental because what's the point of playing a sealed deck, commander deck? If you don't get to play.
So
you don't get
sweet.
to flash in an air elemental. I'm gonna block.
That's
all your
it.
zombies.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right. Zombie tray does the damage.
And then I'm gonna scry 1 from Season of Growth. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do there. How much mana do I need? I'll keep it on top. And I take 2. 45.
I will play a second Urborg. There's double Urborgs in play. And then pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to play a Anger. Just an angry little man.
Will your creatures have haste if it's in your graveyard, but
Yeah.
otherwise...
It has to die first. I'm going to tap Rakdos Canarium to play Pirate Spellbomb and then sacrifice it to do damage to the Air Elemental. Because how dare it I'm gonna make this sad violin token the third mirror, and then I'm going to play Silent Arbiter.
And so Silent Arbiter is only one creature can attack. Does that include you?
Yes, no more than one creature can attack each combat. No more than one creature can block each combat.
Got it.
And I am going to end my turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
Alex feels like he's getting out of hand.
Yeah, this is not great.
He does.
I don't know what you're
Draw.
talking about. I have done nothing to Davie. I would like the table, the chat. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who you are yet, because the bot tells me late, but I heard the notification. Just a spec. Thank you so much. I have done nothing to Davie this whole time. Really, at any point of any
Past
level.
performance is no indicator of future results.
Very well said.
He also cast Malfagor, and Malfagor. Yeah.
Oh, that's
True,
fair. I
totally.
did cast Malfagor. Okay, so I did do something to Davie, but it was like it got rid of Yarok. That was a problem.
Yeah, but I had a Yarak, Alex, and I liked it.
That's probably bad for everyone. You go infinite accidentally in that deck,
Oh yeah, it's true. I could.
or on
Well-
purpose.
We'll never know now, will we?
Thank God.
Well, if we're gonna be big and stupid, then let's fucking be big and stupid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast Swarm Intelligence.
What is that?
Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I may copy it and choose new targets.
How much of a problem is that for us, guys?
It sounds
Seems like
For-
it's probably really good in his deck.
For you, it's not a problem at all for the moment.
current situations do
That-
not prove a
yeah.
future happenstance. Whatever.
Wait, did I die? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and that's 8, 9. 11, I can't do
I'm gonna respond to that.
Okay.
I'll exile this lab man to cast this Force of Negation that's exiled from 3 wishes.
Well, that wasn't the worst 3 wishes ever, was it?
No, it was okay.
Well then, I'm going to pass the turn.
That feels like that card, if I let it sit around for a turn, like wins you the game.
It was going to destroy quite a few of his artifacts, but that was about it.
Alex, do you have anything sweet? Who has something sweet in their graveyard?
I have a bunch of what type of suite do you need? You need
Anything. What's the most significant thing that's going to be a problem for me in your graveyard?
In my graveyard?
So I have a Nile Spellbomb, Goblet Engineer, Ugin the Ineffable, Bloodstained Mire with Crucible in play, Myr Battlesphere, Scrap Mastery, Lotus Bloom, Myr Retriever, and Pyrite Spellbomb.
I really can't. I mean, I can do some stuff with instants and sorceries in my graveyard, but not a lot. And the only instants and sorceries in my graveyard are 3 ramp spells. So
it's definitely Alex, like getting recursive spell bombs and whatnot. BM, any
yeah.
suggestions?
Anything that can deal with his recursion seems great to me.
Well, he has to get rid of the great. He can exile target card in a graveyard of some variety.
Yeah, I can get rid of 1 card right now.
So you get 1 card. Pirate Spellbomb,
Spellbomb is probably.
Myr Retriever, Lotus Bloom, Scrap Mastery,
Myr Retriever. Get rid of
Myr
Myr
Battlesphere.
Retriever.
Myr Retriever, yeah, that's
Because it's like
I
part
think
of,
that's
that's
a
like the loop. That's
that's
like
the
the
loop, yeah.
All right, so we'll suffer the past here for 1. I'll exile that 1 card for 1, and I'll gain a life. It's also from 3 wishes.
Do I lose a life?
Yes.
Okay. And I
I got
mill a
30.
card, right?
And you mill a card.
Black Cleave Cliffs.
Okay.
Man, if Bone Miser was off of mill, I guess now that mill is keyworded, they could do something like that, right? Like
Oh yeah.
when you, I guess it's too easy. They wouldn't do that. That would be dumb. Never mind. Well, if it's on like a 10-drop or something, like a 10-drop enchantment, like
Yeah, it would have to be really, really big. And
well, but whatever. It can't be. It has to be an enchantment. It can't be a creature because then you can unbarrel rights. It has to be something that's bad in dredge, right? That's like the issue.
I'm done. I play land and pass.
Okay.
I guess if an opponent mills something, type of card you get an effect is fine.
I play a Botanical Sanctum, and I will say go.
Okay. Untap
This
it.
is terrifying.
Untapping. Draw a card. Ooh. Okay, I like just doing that. Oh, where's my hand? It's over here. Cool. Like, I know I have something. Okay, I am going to see how much mana I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm gonna play Kirkesh.
What's that?
Kirkesh Onaka Ancient is a legendary creature ogre spirit. Let me just bring it up actually on the chat so people have it. Whenever you activate an ability of an artifact, if it isn't a mana ability, you may pay 1 red. If you do, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. It is a 4/3.
What artifacts do you currently have that you could copy?
Trading post. And I guess Mind Stone.
Gains you life, makes goats.
Gain life. I can make 2 goats, gain 8 life, return 2 different artifacts from my graveyard to my hand, or draw 2 cards.
Gotcha.
Good lord.
I kind of don't really need this Silent Arbiter. It's actually kind of bad right now. But I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So much of my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play Spine of Ishtash.
Spine of Ishtash.
I'm going to target your Mindcrank. Well, I guess I cast Spine. Does anyone have a response?
Cards in your graveyard?
Now Spellbomb, Goblet Engineer, Ugin the Ineffable, Bloodstained Mire, Myr Battlesphere, Scrap Mastery, Lotus Bloom, Pirate Spellbomb, Blackleaf Cliffs.
Yeah, I can't let that happen, so I will respond.
I agree.
Wait,
I will drown in the lock.
that's just counterspell something.
Yeah, you have more than 7 cards, so
Yep,
in your graveyard.
Cool. Fair. Should have fetched. I'll grab a Bloodstained Mire and fetch. Losing a life.
Milling a card.
Milling the top card. The top card is Library of Lang. And then I will look for a mountain.
In response to your fetch,
Yep.
I'm going to murder your ogre.
My ogre.
Yeah,
Yep, that's fair.
I'm just going to murder it.
My question, though, for myself is then do I just want to sacrifice the ogre? Yeah, I'm going to sack the ogre in response to return an artifact from my graveyard to hand. I will grab Spine of Ishtash. Ogre dies. I get a mountain into play. A sad mountain. Spine is in my hand. And then I will swing Malfagor at Ben.
All right.
So that puts you at 12 commander damage. I'm done.
You sure?
Am I sure? What should I not be sure?
It was facetious.
Got it. Cool.
You
Yes.
You did a lot of shit. Alex.
I'm sure.
Okay, good.
I have a lot of mana. It's,
Alex, cards in hand?
I have 2 cards in hand.
And how about your mana that's untapped?
I have 1 red source. I have a mountain. Untapped.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna spend 1 for a soul ring.
Nice.
The old turn 7 soul ring that.
I'm fine with
definitely
those.
Fair enough.
Would you be okay with like Soul Ring, but it has the angel, that 2/2, that like 2 mana angel
Absolutely.
text?
Absolutely.
Do you think that card's safe to print in a commander pre? I think it still is too good though.
Well, I think there's just too much. There's too many rocks already.
Yeah, that's fair. Like no one needs that.
Right.
What about like suspend Soul Ring? 1 mana, 3 turns later you get a 2/2, like you get Soul Ring.
That's fine.
It's probably fine. Yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna play it.
Yeah.
I think if it was 1 mana suspend 1 like Riftbolt Soul Ring, I think you're fine.
Well, because like suspend Mox is
okay with that.
unplayable, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. I'm gonna tap my soul ring to tap my signet, and then another green. So I'm floating a colorless. Oh wait, no, I'm using the colorless. So I'm spending 5 for acidic slime, which I am going to copy with Riku. Alex, what are your artifacts and enchantments over there?
I have Bone Miser, or no, artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah.
Crucible Worlds, Trading Post, Silent Arbiter, Gilded Lotus, and a Mind Stone.
Silent Arbiter seems like it's doing work for us.
It feels like taking him off of Gilded Lotus is strong.
I think
Yeah,
Trading Post and Crucible of Worlds are the ones that. Really
Yeah.
I was thinking either I post for sure, and then either Lotus or Crucible.
Don't like what anyone's saying.
Feels. I mean, okay. So trading the copy's gonna get Trading Post for sure. And then
There's an 6. I'm a play. Got it.
the real one is gonna get.
I think Crucible is more dangerous.
I mean,
agree.
wait.
Crucible.
Before
Crucible.
you just target me,
Yes.
Mind Crank just goes infinite as soon as Ben draws the right card, and Leyline of Anticipation is a very powerful card. I'm just gonna
Those
get.
are-
I'm just gonna
In
get
a seal
more.
deck.
I'm just going to get more mana as Crucible of Worlds continues. Which, if you get rid of Trading Post, does
Trading
pretty
Post
good.
Mindcrank actually seems pretty reasonable. Nobody plays Mindcrank if they're doing something fun.
Yeah. Mind Crank is a infinite combo card just sitting there waiting to kill us.
I'm gonna stick with
Okay.
Crucible and Trading Post.
Okay.
I am going to now. Okay, so I tapped like way. Oh yeah, and then some. Okay, great. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yes. Math. All right. I'm gonna spend. So that's green, and blue. I'm going to Crosan Grip the Mind Crank.
Ah.
Is that the uncounterable one?
That's the split second one, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, looks like it's gone.
And if I had 1 more mana, I would have gotten the Leyline too, but I, had to make a difficult decision.
I understand.
And that's all. Pass.
I'll play a Confidant.
Ooh.
That's very confident of you.
Yeah, it did not sound actually that confident.
Hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm done.
End of your turn, I'm going to flash my commander back in. I'll scry twice. Scry once. I'll keep that on top, and I won't scry again.
Actually, you know what? Do you guys mind if I forgot that I have a commander in this game? Can I just play it on my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I forgot that I have it. I've done that so many times when they're like, "Why don't you cast your commander?" And I forgot it was there.
I think my like most common like tournament magic, classic magic carry over into commander mess up that I do is I like never draw my card on my first turn.
Oh yeah.
I would just forget.
I'm done after Yark.
Oh, cool.
I'm done after drawing my card for the turn, I should say.
Untap, draw a card. Ooh. That's cool. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana.
Jesus Christ.
Cool.
Are you using all of that on one thing?
No. I'm using it
Oh,
all
God
on
in
two
heaven.
things.
Well, two. That's okay.
I'm going to. Well, you know what one of them is. I'm going to spine Leyline and lose Ben in the process. This isn't really effective. I'm going to spine Ben out of the game.
Are you really?
I'm spining Ishtosh. No, it was a joke.
Because you disappeared right when he.
As I casted a removal spell, you disappeared. I guess I cast spine. I need a top 10.
Okay, you cast spine. Hang on.
Floaty.
I've got responses.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Shipwreck Dowser.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I do know what that is. It gets you a card. You get a card back from your.
I'm gonna get 2 cards back actually. I'm gonna get back Drawn from Dreams, and I guess this Shared Summons. I'm going to cast Drawn from Dreams and look at the top 7 cards of my library.
Interesting. That is the only card with the word Dowser in its name. Fun facts here at the MMcast stream.
7. Well, I didn't find negate. I will put this and this in my hand. These go on the bottom. Okay, this is gone.
Cool. Spine hits.
Yeah, spine hit. Sorry.
I got it. And then the other thing I'm going to do with all this mana is play Ruinhorn Hellkite.
What is that?
It is a 6 mana 5/5 dragon flying. If it is in my graveyard, I may pay 6 and exile it to have each player discard their hand and draw 7 cards.
All right, rock and roll.
I attack Ben with Malfegor.
Who are you attacking?
You?
Why are you attacking me over and over again? I haven't done anything. All you've done is try to kill my things.
Well,
I've literally done nothing.
Because the way commander damage works is if I do 21 damage with Malfegor by itself, you lose.
Is that how commander damage works? I had no idea.
If due to the rules of the game that we are playing, once I choose someone for Malfegor to keep attacking, that choice has been made. I take
Malfegor.
I can also only attack one person at a time because of Silent Arbiter. I don't want that to be true. But
So
you guys got
I
rid of
think
my
I
ability
take
to sacrifice
3 hits
creatures.
for Malfegor this game, and I have only gained 1 life, I believe. So that should actually mean that I'm at 22, correct? It's a 6/6?
It is a 6/6. You have taken 18 from Malfegor.
And I've used a talisman once, so I should be at 22.
And then with that, I will be done.
Okay.
If I had a trading post, more stuff could have been happening.
Well, that's a fucking shame. I'm gonna draw. I feel really bad for you that happened.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. My heart bleeds. 2, 4.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. If I don't draw a cool card next turn, I know what I'm doing.
All right. I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring and 2 more, I guess. I'm gonna cast Sad Robot. I'm not gonna copy it. I'm gonna go get a basic. It's going to be a forest. I'm going to go to combat and swing both acidic slimes at Alex, so there are 2/2s with Death Touch.
You can only attack
You can
with
only
one
attack
of them.
one.
Oh, well then, just the copy then. Stupid Arbiter.
I will block with this Arbiter.
Oh, I fucked up, didn't I? God damn it. I just got it.
I
Oh,
just
my-
solved your problem. Now you can attack with both acidic slimes.
Pass.
Can
I'll reveal a card for Confidant.
Can someone clip that?
It's a delay. I lose 2.
Can someone clip that? Shut up, Alex.
No, I'm not
You guys hear
gonna-
that as a delay?
What?
You guys heard I
The
revealed a
card he
delay?
revealed was delay.
Nope,
Okay.
no idea how to clip.
I'll play this Chrome Mox, exiling Dustmantle Guildmage.
Oh, because we killed Mindcrank. I was like, really? So we would have just lost, by the way, if we had not gotten rid of the Mindcrank.
Not true. Definitely not true.
Every damage is a death at that point.
Yeah, but or cards, but like I only activated the one time. I have no mana. I would have killed one of you on my turn, maybe. Probably you.
That's, yeah.
Probably you.
Now I definitely wish it was you.
How about this?
How
Ben?
much does Malfagor cost to cast?
It will cost 8 if it dies.
Okay.
How about this, Ben? How about I agree not to murder you on my turn if we work together?
No, I don't work with terrorists. I'll suit up
Love it.
Sig. I'll suit up Sig. And
Oh, I have an extra token. Yeah, sorry. I need to keep track of that.
and I will give Sig Fear. And then I will. Is that true? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll give Sig Fear. And then I'll come at you, Alex, for
So I can block Sig all day long.
because you have legendary creatures.
I have, well, fear is black creatures
Oh,
or
black-
artifacts,
black
and I
and
have
artifact, right.
just
That's what I was
tons of
thinking, I was
both.
thinking.
Well, I don't have tons, but I have
You have
a
plenty.
quantity of things to defend myself.
BDM, what do you have? Do you have black or artifact?
I have Yarok, which is a black creature.
This is
So
Commander.
it's really just
I have Shipwreck
really
Bowser,
just
which
you,
is-
Davey.
I've got a sad robot I can block with.
Hmm.
So of the three of us, BDM has the worst the worst blocker for you, for your creature. Well, how many instants and sorceries do you have in your graveyard?
7.
So BDM has to either choose to take 7 commander damage or lose his commander. Davie gets to draw a card, and I lose a Myr.
I'll come at you, BDM.
Okay.
For
I'll
7.
take
It's
it.
got first strike. Okay.
Yep.
Great. 7 commander damage to you,
So 38.
and I will go to my end step and draw.
7 commander. Oh, wait, no, wrong one.
Don't work with terrorists.
I don't work with terrorists.
Alex,
I
how
feel
many
bad. That's
cards
so
do you have in hand?
honorable. I have 1 card in hand.
I see.
I think Runecatcher's Pike is one of the more criminally underplayed commander cards.
Sweet card.
Card is really good.
Are you done, Ben, after that?
Yep.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, my bad.
No, he didn't say it.
Draw a
I
card.
thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
Play a land. I am
I thought you were looking up a card. What? Sorry.
I am going to play Saheeli's Artistry, targeting my Shipwreck Dowser and Alex's Spine of Isha.
So what happens?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get a Spine of Isha, which is gonna destroy two things. One of which is gonna be Runechanter's Pike.
My bad. But like, I'm assuming the other thing is to be nice to Ben and kill Malfagor.
Is that really nice to Ben?
Well,
I'm dead if you don't. So.
Saves his life.
Oh, okay, yes. Then I will kill Malfagor. I'm trying to figure out, and I'm gonna get a murder as my other card back.
murder.
And I get Saheeli's Artistry back in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play. Oh, and I also have 2 scry triggers from the Shipwreck Dowser. I will leave that on top. And I will play a River Hoopu.
I do like River.
I will discard this Evolving Wilds.
River.
Hoopoe. Hoopoe.
Thank you.
It's not too
I
bad.
almost won the spelling bee in 8th grade and went to Washington. I missed it by that much.
And then I scry twice off the river, but I will keep them both. I'll keep them on.
You know what's there.
I never
Yeah,
even considered participating in the spelling bee.
You can imagine my surprise to hear that.
And then I have a Spine of Isha here.
Cool.
That's just a random artifact. I'm done after that.
Okay. I will play. I'll have my man untapped. I will play Darksteel Citadel. I'm going to. Oh, I have a Buried Ruin? That's crazy. I'm going to sacrifice Buried Ruin. I guess I didn't want to play that Darksteel Citadel. I'm gonna. Well, now I'm tilting because I'm just doing the thing where I'm super excited. I am going to grab Crucible of Worlds, and then be really sad if the worst happens. And then I am going to sacrifice Mindstone. Drawing a card.
Cool.
I'm going to play Mishra's Bauble, sacrificing it. I'm going to look at the top card of BDM's library. I would request everyone to close their eyes.
Well, I know what the top card of my library is, so I'm just going to tell them what it is.
Well, oh, you're just telling it the world. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Risen Reef.
It's a Risen Reef. Okay. Me looking up Risen Reef to remind myself what Risen Reef is. Oh, right. Yep, that card's good. It's a good card. Cool. And the next turn's upkeep. I get to draw a card. And then I am going to...
How close are you to being able to play Malfagor again?
What?
How close are you to being able to play Malfagor again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just play him right now.
Okay.
I guess I could just do that. It just makes
Does
everyone...
Malfagor have haste?
No.
Okay, good.
Anger would need to die first.
You would discard your hand.
I would discard the one card in my hand, and then everyone would sacrifice one creature.
No.
Yeah, I only have one card in my hand. I should have not played this Darksteel Citadel. This turn would have been way better if I had not played the Darksteel Citadel. But I'm ahead, so I'm not going to take backsies when I'm ahead. That's no fun. I do get to make 2 mana that I don't need. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play Malfagor.
So
You
we
discard one
sacrifice-
card, so we all attack one creature.
Yeah, I discard Darkmoor Salvage.
I'll respond. I'll flash in Brazen Borrower.
Can you flash in and bounce something of his so he discards 2 cards?
Well, then
So I
everyone
sacrifice
sacrifices 2
creature?
creatures.
I mean, we would have to sacrifice 2 creatures, but
But
He
Ben doesn't
would.
want to sacrifice. Ben's flashing in the Brazen Borrower to sacrifice it.
To protect my 2 creatures.
oh, I see. You could lose. All right, I gotcha. I'm gonna lose River Hoopu.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna respond to. So we're still. So that's Malfagor's ETB, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
on the back, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast Sublime Epiphany. I'm going to counter Malfagor's triggered ability. I'm going to bounce Crucible to Alex's hand. I'm going to make a copy of my Acidic Slime, and I'm going to draw a card. The Acidic Slime is going to eat. What artifacts and enchantments do you have left, Alex?
Spine of Ishtash.
That.
And
that-
Gilded Lotus.
Gilded Lotus seems like
The
the one
Lotus.
right now.
The Lotus.
Okay.
So now he still discards his hand, right? When it comes
No,
to
it's part. He's countering the ETB and sacrifice. It's a one thing.
Got it.
So he's countering that thing won't happen. So I'll just have my borrower still.
You would
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
Interesting.
Proceed.
Ben, it is your turn. Oh no, it's my turn still. I'm done.
It's so it is my turn.
I draw a card at the beginning of your upkeep.
Why I have this many different lands? I don't know what to do with it. That's no good. Yeah, I can't really do anything with that. So, all right. Well, why not? I'm gonna spend 4 for Raul Zarek.
Is that the copy spell one?
No, this is the OG. This is the plus
Tap
1
on
to
tap.
tap on tap, and then the ult is the 5 extra turns, which I've ulted him twice and gotten a total of 1 extra turn out of the 2 ults.
Jeez.
Fun fact. Talk about horrific luck. I am gonna +1 him. I'm going to untap my Soul Ring and tap Malfagor.
Malfagor's tap, you son of a gun.
Malfagor's tap.
That'll fix your ass, Kessler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really showed you. And that's it, pass.
You don't want to attack me with your Death Touchers?
No, because last time I did that, it was bad. I'm not doing that again.
Reveal for Dark Confidant. It's a Tainted Pact.
Ooh,
I lose
I
2.
love that card so much.
One of my favorites. I go to 18. Draw for turn. Let's play Mox Diamond, discarding Mana Confluence. 8 mana now. So that seems fine, I guess. Let's go into our attack step. And Alex, do you have any flying blockers right now?
I do. I have a 5/5 dragon.
Oh, that Hellkite.
Actually, I can't really. Everybody else has
Forgot to
blockers,
attack
right?
on my turn.
I have a river hoopoe.
I have blockers, but no flying blockers.
Does River Hoopoe fly?
It does.
It was printed post the that emu from Dragon Maze where they decided to never print birds that can't fly again.
I have nothing that can block a flyer, so if you wanna, and I have not taken any damage yet. So
I'm more concerned about the fact that this Malfagor, if left unchecked, is just going to kill me. I don't know if I can attack.
that's a fair point.
I can be friendly to you, Ben, on a Malfagor attack.
Oh, you can help me out?
I can.
Well, it seems like probably the move, so I want this card of the SIG is the reason I want to attack. So, Alex can block. So, Davey, you cannot block a flyer?
I cannot.
Yeah, let's get you for 3.
Okay.
And then guess I'll. Yeah, I guess I'll just end my turn.
Okay.
Go to draw. Okay. I'm all done.
Oh, that's right. Then it comes to me. End of turn. I'm gonna murder Malfagor.
Nice.
Wow. Yep. Malfagor's dead. He's been murdered. There's been a murder.
I'm going to draw my cards for the turn. I am going to play Risen Reef.
What does that do again?
So it's a 1/1 elemental. Whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under my control, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I can put it onto the battlefield tapped. If I don't, I can put the card into my hand. If it's not a land.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to get 2 triggers for Season of Growth. I'm going to leave that on top. I'm going to reveal Tail's End and put Tail's End in my hand. And then I'm going to reveal a Fabled Passage and put a Fabled Passage into play. I am going to cast Portal of Sanctuary.
What is that?
It's like a crystal shard for me. I'm going to return Risen Reef
Wait,
to my hand.
wait. Hang on.
Okay.